Alright, what's up everybody? This is Opex. Got a game here on Twisted Meadows. So I got AnubisTheJackal as an undead player and dododo as Night Elf. See what happens here. Let it load up, obviously. Alright. So as I'm clicking, it's probably going to be fucking around too much and clicking on everything and coming up as hacking. Anyways. So, Red Night Elf, Brown Undead, AnubisTheJackal versus dododo. Twisted Meadows. Now we've been casting and seeing a lot of Undead versus Night Elf matchups, especially here recently, especially 2015. And I don't know why, but it's the most exciting matchup right now. It's very tough for Undead to beat a Night Elf player as of yet on pro status. And these guys, I'm not sure their stats, not sure who they are, but I do not think that they are noobs in any sense. So I'm going to put them up as decent players. Little weird spots for things, but you know what? I expect some sort of Demon Hunter, Warden, Death Knight, the normal things when you see these matchups. And like I said, I apologize for all the clicking. I have my map app detector on. This is not War 3 Arena. This is Battle.net. So we got a Death Knight being trained. We got the Demon Hunter. Got a Scout. Usually you would see Blight, so he knows that's not the location. Here we go with an Acolyte Scout. That's always good to find that Night Elf trying to creep with his Ancient of War. This is a very crucial point for the Undead player. If he does not successfully harass this Night Elf player, he might fall behind. He might opt to go a bunch of ghouls. You know, try that early harass tactic. I'm not sure what he's going to go first. Night Elf does have a nice scout. He knows where his opponent is, and he knows he's at the far spawn. So that Death Knight's going to take extra long to get there. So let's see what he trains up. If it's Death Coil, if it's Unholy Aura, we shall see. Night Elf will not get level 2 off this creep camp, but if... Oh! So these players are pretty good. He's smart enough to get his Demon Hunter out, find where that Undead player is, and be able to take out these no Wardens, no problem. You don't really see that. I don't really do it unless you are decent players. So it looks like the ghouls are out, Unholy Aura is teched. He doesn't know that the Demon Hunter is coming in, and he actually is teching pretty damn early. So I'm going to expect gargoyles, but we shall see what's going to happen here. Demon Hunter is out looking for that the undead army. Doesn't know what to do here. The ghouls do find their target, have the skeleton minions, and quick detonation that should have given level 2 to the Demon Hunter, and it did. He may take down this Ancient of War. I mean, Ancient of War is a little out of position from getting to those trees. You will expect a bunch of ghouls and try to get us around on that Demon Hunter. Let's see what happens here. No skeletal minions. Scared of those wisps. You gotta split those minions. Oh! He did manage to... So this isn't looking good. The Night Elf is actually in a very strong position here. Anubis is pressing his luck a little bit. The Demon Hunter will find his target, will destroy that ghoul's life. Yes. This might be a surround. No, it isn't. I'm surprised he's not going after those archers. That Demon Hunter is in no threat, no danger at all. I don't know why he's not going after those archers. They're saying hopeless? No, I don't think he's hopeless. I think he's teching very fast. I think he's opting to go Gargs. And that's what it looks like to me. Unless he's going to transition to Fiends, Destroyers, Stats, that fun stuff. I'm not going to count him out yet. I think he knows what he's doing. I think he just gave his opponent way too much free experience that was unnecessary. But I guess it did stop him from going level 3 so quick. If you dropped an Ancient of War right here, that's an easy creep camp. He can get to level 3. Stats had a lot of experience. I'm not sure what this guy's saying. So we have this Death Knight. He's coming back to his base. He has a few ghouls trained. Nothing outstanding. Nothing, you know, a couple archers and a level 2 Demon Hunter couldn't handle. So I'm looking at this Night Elf player. He's a decent player from what I've seen. Like I said, he is opting to go to this camp. He will definitely get level 3 off this camp if he takes down that Troll Wizard or maybe a couple of these level 3 Ogre Warriors. But that Undead, as typical Undead players, you want to be a little relentless, but I think he should have went for level 2 before engaging. You know, unless he was still creeping. If he was still creeping, then that's a great gate. Other than that, that was not very smart. He's looking for him. I'm not sure why he's going to the same location. He is spotting that he did take that open. He is hoping that he's going to catch him over here, but obviously he is not. Maybe creep that out. Demon Hunter should be level 3 off this momentarily. Let's see what item he gets. Rune Bracers, which is excellent for a Demon Hunter against Undead in this matchup. He is going to get his nice tome. Yeah, this is not looking good. But he is going in for the late game, as, again, this is a late game. But those archers are very crucial to take down right now, because a Demon Hunter solo can't take down this whole army. And this is a decent amount of ghouls, but, you know, he's just pecking away. You know, he's not really killing anything. His guards are out. Just like I said, he may opt for that ghoul guard strategy. He might get a surround on that panda. He does get a surround on that panda. That panda might get off another breath of fire. Probably, but he does opt to TP out. So, if you force a TP, that's always excellent to take 350 gold away from your opponent. He is getting one Ancient of Lore up. Ancient Protector, not sure what that's for. Obviously, sorry, that is for the guards. He might take down this Ancient of Lore. It's not the biggest deal. Archers aren't his problem right now. It's going to be the Dryads and the but he is going to take down the Ancient of Lore, and that is experience, and that is going to prevent more archers. So that's good. He might have to back off here. That panda is a very crucial hero against that undead army. Breath of Fire works wonders against ghouls and guards, basically shutting down any type of mass unit. It's 28 over 50 food supply for the undead against 30 over 40, but we shall be seeing Dryads shortly. He's opting to creep. I hope he gets level 2. I hope this undead dude does well, but I have to say, undead's hardest matchup is against that Night Elf. Night Elf is very strong against undead, but mass guards, always brutal as well. So yeah, he doesn't have the necessary guards. If you check out my other game when I went mass guards on a Night Elf player on War 3 Arena, I beat him with the mass guard strategy, but it's tough. I mean, if you get that Ancient of Protector up, that's pretty much GG. Your guards can't do anything. So we do have this panda creeping, the Demon Hunter. If I was that Demon Hunter, I'd probably, I would stay in there. Maybe, you should get level 4 off of it. Another item to sell. I mean, he should sell, but we shall see. Demon Hunter is very strong. He's about to be level 4 right about now. They both don't need talisman. Both heroes basically have that drunken brawler or evasion. So it's not really necessity. You should be still messing up these gargoyles. This is starting to look a little bitter, especially when you see that. If you see that panda reach level 3, which he's definitely going to try to do, if he gets that panda to level 3, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's a battle that's just going to be one-sided. Especially if your Death Knight's this low on HP. He has a scroll healing. He knows what he's doing. I'm not saying he doesn't, but this is a very tough matchup for any type of undead player. He has to take down this Ancient Allure very quickly. If he can get that very quickly, perhaps take down some wisps, which would be great at repairing any type of building. Another Ancient of War comes down, but this Ancient of War is not really a threat. It's more along the lines... Ooh. Got out of there just in time before that Breath of Fire nailed all them units. Drunken Haze is a very crucial ability against mass units. It really shuts down those units, especially if you add Breath of Fire into the mix. Yeah, Undead's really good at quick engage, run out, and that's very difficult to do when your opponent has Staff of Preservation that comes back every like 20 seconds, 15 seconds. So he is starting to take down these units, doing a great job taking down these units. Like I said, if that panda was level 3, I would say that the undead would be on a downhill slope. He should take down that archer that attacks air. You want to get rid of anything that attacks air. He is still massing up those guards. He's doing a great job attacking his Black Citadel. Now I'm quite convinced that he's doing very well. This is what you want to see as an undead player. Guards generally do win, but like I said, it's very scary sometimes. Those dryads, archers, and that panda. But those guards should do the trick, and he should back out with his Death Knight. He had another scroll of healing. I never noticed. I guess he must have went to the shop. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe there was 2 scrolls of healing, and I just didn't notice. But this is very well played by Anubis here. And Death Knight does have his orb. That's scary as well. You know, anything to take down air is very scary, especially when you're just passing air. And your units only do about 20 to 29 damage. Yeah, of course that's stronger than your archer, stronger than your dryad. Only 4 to 10 hit points, but that dryad has about that hit points. So I'd say about 1 guard to 1 dryad's pretty typical. They're both the same. He does get another scroll of healing, I assume. Let me see. He gets another scroll of healing. He might even go back to base, buy even another one, or even go into another shop and buy another one, because as many of those as you have, the longer your units survive. Damage over time is crucial for your Night Elf player to take down all the masses. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Dryads with their environmental spears. He is training up those bears, but I don't know if the bears are as essential as continuing with those Dryads right now. But I guess he can afford it. He does have an expansion in play. He has 3 wisps in the mine, about to get the other 4 or 5. I hope he's grabbing another scroll. Even a scroll of protection would even help. He's almost level 5 in that Death Knight. That is awesome. He has a couple scrolls. This is all very crucial. But that panda will get Breath of Fire level 2 if he creeps that out. But those guards need to hurry up and finish the job. Another Ancient Lore going up. Bears coming out. No problem here for Tornado creeping us out with this Ancient of War. Guards are going to spot that bear coming out. Staff of Preservation, very well done. He's got to kill those archers now. Level 5 on that Death Knight. Level 5 Death Knight versus level 3 Panda. Level 4, I believe, Demon Hunter. Almost a surround on that Demon Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is pretty epic. This is a lot closer game than I thought it would be. Very well played by both players so far. That guard's in a bad position. That's obviously going to go down. But focusing those Dryads are very crucial right now. You know, almost getting surrounded on that Demon Hunter again and making the attempt. He's got to take down those Dryads. Those need to go down. Good job if he takes one down right now. He's got a scroll healing to counter that breath fire. Those Gargs are a little gung-ho about moving in the wrong positions. You might lose them. He loses one, he might lose another. He's going after that panda hard, and if he manages to take down that panda, that's a huge thing. Dryad survives. He's backing off. Another scroll healing used. He needs to have more guards. Those guards are really low on guards now. He only has 3, 4. He has 4 guards, and maybe he shouldn't have engaged inside the base, especially fighting against Moonwells and Ancient Protectors and Staff of Preservation, where your units can boom heal up, especially with a bear in play. You know, there's almost endless Breath of Fire still. At least 3 Breath of Fires that can go off. Or 2 in a Drunken Haze. He is trying to regroup. He is altering to Fiends, which is a great thing. I don't see a Slaughterhouse as of yet, so he is just switching over to Fiends. Red did play that very well. I don't think if he had that expansion, he would have done as well. However, he did a great job fending that off, and I will play that and say that until something else changes here. He uses another scroll of healing. At this point, that's a lot of scroll healings. I would have just done Gargoyle form, Stone form. That would have been a lot cheaper than using that. You know, just a little bit of time, because that's all you're doing right now is wasting time anyways on Blight and Stone form. Probably going to opt to get that Lich, that orb. So don't count out the undead yet. If he manages to get Destroyers or something like that, or even a Frostworm or something, that a lot of undead players tend to use Boneyard and perhaps get 1 Frostworm, a couple Destroyers, a couple Fiends. That's all you really need. You can't continue on with that Gargoyle strat as of right now. Too many Dryads in play. Even Abominations would be a great counter as of right now. I believe he is going to get level 2 on that. Yeah, he has level 2.5 on that Lich. Level 5 on the Death Knight.
Forces are under attack.
But this is scary. Level 5 Demon Hunter, level 4 Panda. That's scary. That's scary. If you're an undead player, you gotta fear the worst as of right now.
A town is under siege.
Wisp taken down before he got a detonation on those skeleton warriors.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moves of speed, not necessarily the best item. Level 3 in that Lich, that's very good. He has Food of Accuracy, and that's also a nice touch. Another Fiend in play. Let's see what upgrades we have. We have 3-1 upgrades, so we should be seeing Destroyers or something else. He's going heavy on the Fiends. I wonder where Red is. I don't see too many bears. I see 2 bears, Druid of the Claws, 3, 4. So those bears are coming out, and the Wisp did notice that he was transitioning to Fiends, so I assume more and more bears are going to be coming out. More Dryads, just in case. So this Night Elf is very powerful right now. As an undead player myself, I don't fare as well against Night Elf as I do the other races. I can handle Blade Master pretty easy. You get your Frost Armor, and you know you're able to handle that Blade Master or Shadow Hunter or whatever the case. The melee units, and Demon Hunter's not opting to look for that Death Knight and just take over its mana. I think he's just trying to play more safe than powerful. I mean, the more times as 1125, you can't get nuked down that easy, especially with that gem of health. I mean, that's 300 more hit points that you have room braces. So I don't even know why that Demon Hunter is just not like randomly going around looking for him. he is all huddled up. Where's that panda? Panda has Scourge Bone Chimes. He has a lot of mana. He has another Orb of Venom, Greater Healing. I don't really know what's going on right now. It's looking like a little bit of a stalemate, but nothing crazy. I'm still surprised I don't see a slaughterhouse,
Forces are under attack.
sacrificial pit. I don't really know what's going on here. He's not training up a third hero. A lot of times people train up a Naga Sea Witch for that Chain Lightning. It works wonders against bears. It's easier to focus down. Even if you went, he's really going after that Demon Hunter for some reason. He's gung-ho for that Demon Hunter, but that's alright. Frost Armor is in play. He's trying to take down the bears. That's a smart decision. He's microing okay. Those guards, I think he's just trying to... I think he would much rather, exchange those guards. You need to heal up that Lich now. Heal that Lich now. And that Lich is down, and it looks like this is just going to be over now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Breath of Fire can still do a lot of damage, and it is GG. Well played, both players. They both gave it a go. Undead really did change the tides there for a little bit. But ultimately, that is what's going to happen. When Night Elf gets so powerful, level 5 Panda with that Breath of Fire, say goodbye to all your units. I'm surprised Undead didn't transition to any Destroyers. Even Frostworm. A Frostworm would be able to focus down whoever faster. That was a fun game to cast and fun game to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Stay tuned for more content.